Well, everyone, and welcome. Ooh, my face is shiny to the Emily Pearl Show, live from Studio 3, I believe, and we have a special guest all the way from France tonight. So we want you guys to come on and tune in with us and have a great time. And I was just posting that, and I'm trying to put in some balloons and celebratory symbols here and emojis. So anyhow, I got this going, and I'm going to bring in the rest of the team, and that'll give me a chance to share while I'm bringing them in. Okay, all right then. So y'all know her. She's known all around the world as the Elvis Lady and a lot more names, but I always have called her the hostess of the Moses, and that is Sybil Marie Presley. Hi, Sybil. How are you?
Hi there. I'm just so excited about the Emily Pearl Show tonight, and Cathy always brings on the best guests. Very excited about our special guest.
Indeed, indeed. All right, and of course we've got the heartbeat of the South. And y'all know who that is. Most of you do, and some of you don't. Since for the first time you're meeting him, he's the heartbeat of the South, but he's every beat of my heart. My son, Tim Harrington. Hi, Tim.
Hey, Mom,
How's it
how's
going?
everybody doing? All right, how y'all doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Of course, it's going to rain. Of course, Mama got a hip ache and back ache, but hey, that's
Yeah.
a little bit too much information, isn't it? Okay, so then we cannot proceed without the one herself, y'all, and that's the one Cass Sybil was just referring to, our entertainment correspondent of the Emily Pearl Show, Cathy Cece Carlson. Hi,
Hey,
Cathy.
Hey, Kathy,
hi,
how you doing?
how's everyone? Good, good. Well, our
Good
guest
luck.
is from Canada, the sister country of France. So that's where
Oh,
he's.
Canada. Oh, Canada. Okay, thanks for the correction. Yeah, but then they do speak French in Canada. I do,
Right.
I do know, I do know that much. So I
Okay.
may not, I may not speak it, but I do know that. Okay, and wait, we got one more person, y'all. Y'all know he's the Ziggy of the team. We can't do it without him. Here he is, James Ziegler. Hey, James.
Hey, James.
James is frozen.
Yeah.
Kathy, you didn't help James with this pop-up situation, did you?
What did I
Uh-oh.
do? I did something. Uh-oh.
No, I said
Just read them.
you didn't ever have a chance to get with him to help him with those pop-ups that keeps knocking him out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to do that this weekend. We'll work on it.
Okay, great. And so our guest, Kat, I'm gonna wait till we say hello to James. Hi, Sandra. Thank you so much, Sandra. Sandra is here, and James is here. Um, I'm bringing James in. James, hi. Can you? There he
Hi,
is. He's
Hey,
moving
hey.
now.
sorry about that.
Yeah, I know Kathy's gonna get with you
I
this
can't wait to
weekend.
meet my brother from up above us. I'm from New York,
Ah,
so Canada's right on top of me.
yeah, I heard. Well, as you guys can see, tomorrow is the eclipse, ball of fire.
Hmm.
And so, and I'm in Tennessee, so we're only going to get to see like 60% of it. And since I couldn't be present where the full vision of the ball of fire will be visible tomorrow, I thought I'd get to the closest thing at this beautiful sunset. So, how do you guys like it?
I love it.
I love it
Yeah.
too. I thought you were a
It's
ball
a
of fire.
beautiful sunset.
He is a
You
ball of
he
fire. You're
is.
right.
Yeah, I wanted to get as close to the ball of fire as I could. All right, so Kathy's going to introduce our guest, but not tell us anything but his name, and we're going to say hello to him and welcome him to the show. Thank you, Sandra. And then we're going to get some commercial break. And it's going to be one of our longer ones, simply because we want to get a chance for the team to share. And I've got to do some sharing. I have a couple of things to do in the studio. And then we're going to get the show on the road with less commercials, because I don't know how long our guests can stay. I think it's probably like 1 o'clock there in the morning, maybe. We'll find out when he comes on the show. So, Cathy, go ahead and tell us who we have with us tonight.
Okay. Well, it's my pleasure to say bonjour to Richard Conte.
All right, Richard.
Hello there.
Hi, Richard.
Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Everybody give a round of applause to Richard. Hi, Richard. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. We're so happy to have you tonight.
Yes. And it's a pleasure for me to be with you.
Yes. So you are from, thank you. You are from Canada, upper part of Canada, right?
Yes. And now I'm.
And it's around Montreal.
Yes. Just now I'm just north of Montreal in the Laurentians, and we got 1 hour more. Well, it's
time than us.
Later. We got 1 hour later than your Central Time.
Also, that's not too bad. So you're like 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Oh, that's not bad. So you can okay. So you can stay with us for an hour, huh?
Yes, sure.
All right, great. Everybody, let's hear a cheer for that. You can stay with us for about an hour.
Yay.
All right, then. All right, so then let's take a break, and we'll share, get all of your friends, family in. We know that there's a big game going on tonight, and we know locally here we got high school football games going on, and people are not home, and they cannot watch us at the loud game, but they will watch the replays on tomorrow and Sunday. But right now, let's share as much as we can, okay? All right, we'll be back. Don't go away. Stick and stay.
I'm your neighbor, Richard. I live in New York.
What is a VPN and how does it work? All about it in this video. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. It's a tool that encrypts your internet traffic and hides your IP address and virtual location. What's a VPN used for? A virtual private network significantly boosts your online privacy and security. Thanks to its encryption, third parties cannot spy on your online activity. Even your internet service provider cannot see what you do online. A VPN also allows you to overcome internet censorship. All your traffic is routed through a remote server, so you can access websites restricted in your country. Here are 5 cases when you definitely need a VPN. 1. You want to secure your online data. You need an extra layer of protection when you're online. Not all websites use HTTPS, a secure communication protocol where S stands for secure. If you're visiting a website without a HTTPS, the data you send or receive can be stolen by cybercriminals or other third parties. Unsecure apps also leak your data, but how do you know if the app you're using is secure? You don't. Apps are like black boxes, and it's anyone's guess if they follow the best cybersecurity practices. Since a VPN encrypts all your internet traffic, you don't need to worry about unsecure websites or apps. That extra layer of encryption makes sure your online data is safe. 2. You want to access blocked websites. If you want to use YouTube in China, VPN is the answer. It changes your IP address and redirects your internet traffic through a remote server, letting you browse under the cover of its IP and access blocked websites. Similarly, VPN lets you stay at home, at least virtually, even when you're traveling. You won't miss your favorite content when you're abroad. 3. You often use unsecure connections. Public Wi-Fi is inherently unsecure. If you spend a lot of time on public hotspots, in hotels, airports, or coffee shops, a VPN protection is a must. Without it, a cybercriminal can use many methods to spy on your internet traffic, steal your data, or inject malware into your device. When on public Wi-Fi, VPN must always be on. 4. You want to avoid unlawful government surveillance. Governments usually have direct or indirect access to internet service providers operating in their jurisdiction. It varies from country to country, but your government may use this access to actively track your online activity. Thanks to all kinds of intergovernmental agreements, they may also share this information with other countries. A VPN hides your online activity from all third parties, including your internet service provider and government. 5. You use file sharing services. Peer-to-peer services have many legal and valid uses. Distributing open source software or public domain videos, sharing large amounts of internal information in an organization, or even pushing service updates. And yet, internet service providers try to discourage their users from peer-to-peer services by setting bandwidth limits. Use a VPN. With it, your ISP can't see your traffic and limit your peer-to-peer sharing. Who can use VPN services? Short answer, everyone. A freelancer trying not to spill her latte on her laptop. A gamer avoiding bandwidth throttling. A traveler enjoying his favorite content on the move. A VPN is like a Swiss Army knife. You can use it depending on your needs. Whether you're a student overcoming unreasonable Wi-Fi restrictions at your school, or a business owner securing sensitive work data. P.S. When working remotely, always use a VPN. Business data is too sensitive to be sent and received without an extra layer of security. Or maybe you're a journalist working under an autocratic regime. Without VPN protection, your freedom or even life could be in jeopardy. The idea behind a VPN is truly simple. Everyone deserves a secure and unrestricted internet. By encrypting your traffic and hiding your IP, a VPN makes it a reality. What is an IP address? IP, or Internet Protocol Address, is a string of numbers that identifies your device when you connect to the internet. Without it, devices and servers couldn't exchange information. All your devices have a local IP address. When they connect to the internet, your router assigns them a public IP. Every website you visit can see this public IP and your physical location. What's more, online spies can look up online activity associated with a particular IP address. Your IP, location, and online activity are all important data points for someone who's spying on you and trying to make a detailed profile. When you use a VPN, you first connect to a remote VPN server, making it seem like you're browsing from another place with a different IP address. Your online activity cannot be traced back to you through your IP. How does a VPN work? When you connect to a VPN, it creates an encrypted tunnel that secures data traveling between you and the VPN server. To secure each data packet, a VPN wraps it in an outer packet, which is then encrypted through encapsulation. Your data stays safe during transfer. When it arrives at the server, the outer packet is decrypted. A VPN protocol is the key to VPN technology. It's a set of encryption standards used to create a secure connection between two devices. VPN providers commonly support a couple of such protocols. OpenVPN, the most popular of them, is used by the majority of VPN providers in the world. It's highly configurable and offers a nice balance between speed and security, as you can use it on both TCP and UDP ports. Internet Key Exchange version 2 is a tunneling protocol, usually paired with IPsec for encryption. It adapts well to network changes, making it an excellent choice for phone users who often switch between Wi-Fi and mobile connection. NordVPN has also implemented a next-generation VPN tunneling solution. That's NordLynx, built around WireGuard, the fastest tunneling protocol out there. WireGuard is insanely fast and lean. It's made just of 4,000 lines of code. Less code means less space for errors. It's easy to deploy, audit, and debug. NordLynx provides higher speed and security, and works like a charm. How to set up NordVPN? It's easier than you think. Once you download NordVPN and get the subscription, just open the app, be it on PC, Mac, or smartphone. Log in. Use the same credentials you used to sign up. Click to connect. You can choose the Quick Connect button, which automatically selects the most suitable server, or pick a location from the map. NordVPN adheres to a strict no logs policy. Your online activity is your business. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
Smushy butt, mushy cushy tushy butt, skinny butt, spinny with your mini butt, roly butt, eat your mustacholi butt, bony butt, riding on a pony butt, eggy butt, drop it on dad's heady butt, naked butt, stop. Put a Huggies on that butt, cause only Huggies is the #1 fitting diaper with a curved and stretchy fit. So no matter what kind of butt you got, we got you, baby.
Okay, the internet is ahead of us tonight. I had to stop it because the studio commercial had played, and we were showing live on the screen, and I was still seeing the commercial in the studio. Well, anywho, we are back. All right. All right, Kathy, can you tell
Yes.
us a little bit about our special guest tonight, Richard? And then we're going to do a round table. We'll let you ask the first question, and then we'll let Sybil go, and then we'll let Tim go, then we'll let James go, and then I'll go. Let's do it that way tonight, okay?
Okay, let's do it. All right. Well, Richard
Yes.
is listed as a recording artist on the new song release with Elaine Presley and our Sybil Marie Presley. And the new song is called Ain't Nothing Colder Than You. And it's getting great response from everyone. who really loves
Wow, Sybil and Elaine. All right. I did not know that. That was a secret they kept from me. All
Yeah.
right.
And also with Richard, he is the composer of the music. It was changed
Wow.
on that.
Yeah,
Can I ask you, Richard? You're a good
Yes.
friend of J.D. Sage, who
Sure.
is he from Quebec? Is he from Quebec?
Now
Okay.
he's an Australian producer that live in Quebec now. But at first he came from Australia.
Ah.
His mother is a French lady. Was a French lady.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
nice.
but now he's in Montreal, and it's by him that I was meeting Ellen, and had the opportunity, to put some music on beautiful words that were there for a song entitled "Ain't Nothing Colder Than You," which
Wow.
I put the music on there.
Oh my goodness.
Elaine responded to the post when I posted it in LinkedIn, and she said "rockin'," so she'll be watching your show too. Okay.
All right. Awesome. All right. So,
The thing. Excuse me, but the thing is, a few years ago, I met GD Sage, on the social network LinkedIn there, and
yeah.
to quickly realize that this guy was a singular being, a great poet, a modern day troubadour, author, composer of great talent,
Ah.
and having, among other things, composed a song entitled "What About Me," whose rhythm and lyrics, I instantly love. So over time, we developed a great friendship and great collaboration, including writing the lyrics for one of my songs called Montreal. And then after that, I know that he was talking with Ellen Presley. So I found it very great. So at the request of Ellen Presley, for whom I have immense respect, Judy asked me to create music for her, which I did with great pleasure. So that's the bottom line, where it started.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Beautiful. All right, Sybil.
Well, it's a great honor to have you as my new friend. And whenever you come to Memphis, make sure you call me up, and you and Emily and Tim and I can have some dinner at the Marlowe's on Elvis Presley Boulevard. And Elaine, Elizabeth Presley, and myself are thrilled that you have recorded our song, Ain't Nothing Colder Than You.
Yes.
And we both love the bluesy recording of our song. And the music is so amazing, and I love that guitar break. I can't wait for Emily to hear it and hear the song, and everyone else. Are y'all gonna perhaps will you be able to play the song tonight so we can listen to it?
I don't have that. They
Emily?
didn't send. They did not send it to me. I don't have it.
I guess I sent it, but it was a while
Okay.
ago. I'm sorry for that. I did send it a while ago.
So
Okay.
you'll have to tell us where we can find it.
Well, it's available now at
How do we
any
find it?
musical platform. Amazon, Apple Music, everything.
Yeah.
Deezer, Spotify, and you can
Okay.
even look at the video on YouTube. Just
There's a video.
just click Ain't Nothing Colder
Kathy,
Than
if
You.
you're
Yeah.
Find it.
Kathy, if you type
Yeah.
in the link, if you can type in the link in the comments, I can click on the link and then copy it and try to bring it into the studio screen.
Well, when I go into chat, it kicked me out last time. So
Oh, it
I don't
did?
know about going to chat. Yes. I guess
So
I'll go
Doug,
away.
all right, so Doug say he saw it. Doug is
Yeah,
here. Hi,
maybe
Doug. Doug say he
maybe
saw it on
someone could,
Facebook.
maybe Doug, maybe you could copy the link and post it in the comments. Do you mind?
Yeah, if you could do that, Doug, that
Find
would be
it on
awesome.
YouTube. Ain't nothing colder than you.
Yes.
Yeah, would you do that for
With
me, Doug? Thank you. All right. Tim.
Yes.
And it's Richard C.
Oh, Sybil, I'm
Richard's
sorry. I thought
name
you were
is
done.
Richard CAN. No,
CIN.
while Doug is looking it up, other people can look up. Other people can look it up on YouTube and Facebook. Ain't Nothing
Yeah.
Colder Than You by Richard Cantin.
Yes.
CANTIN.
Yes. CANTIN.
And it's a beautiful, it's a wonderful video as well.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So who's in the video?
Yeah. I can tell you that the pictures there really reflecting the lyrics of the song.
Okay.
And I think
Okay.
the mood is very blue, very bluish, very
Yeah.
soft, and I think it's very complimentary with the beautiful words of the song, which I congratulate SYBIL for that, because I was very impressed when
That's my
was
first song.
yeah when
Thank you.
bring me the lyrics there.
Well,
So,
awesome. I'm telling you.
yeah. Well,
That is
I'm very. I wish that you all will go. Certainly, Tim and James go to listen to that. I think you will like it. I'm about
Okay.
sure of that.
I'm gonna try to play it tonight. If Doug is going to look it up and try to type, he said okay that he would type it into the link in the comments here. When he does, I'll click on it and I'll copy the link.
Emily,
Yes.
I sent it to you by email, you and Kathy.
Well, link here will be fine for me to get to the studio. It'll take too many steps for me to go to the email now to try to show it in time for the show. But so if Doug types it in here, we can wait on him, give him time to do that. Then, if he doesn't have time and he doesn't get to it by our next commercial break, I will check my email while we're on break, James. Thank you so much. All right,
welcome.
so now, speaking of that, that's a segue into you, James. What question do you have for
Howdy,
Richard?
neighbor.
Happy neighbor, yes. Let's shaking hands there.
I live down in New York.
Yes, I've been there in New York several times. The beautiful
I'm
city.
around Albany.
Albany. Oh, yes, I know. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, yes. And so, what about music for you?
I'm the same as Kathy. We're both songwriters.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Wow.
I just put my pearl headband on. I forgot about my pearl headband. I was getting ready in such a hurry. Trying to get my hair combed and get my lipstick on. Richard was the first one in the studio audience. And sorry about that interruption there, James. But
That's all right.
I know the audience saw me put something in my head. I was just letting them know that I'm okay. It's just a head pearl headband. All right. Okay, back to you, James and Richard.
Yes.
And you can also see my music on YouTube, Richard.
Okay. Well, I'll be pleased to go there and look at it. Yes, after the show. Yes, with pleasure.
All right, so I
Okay.
guess it's my time
You
to
know,
ask a question, right?
I
Huh?
think
Richard.
we got Skip.
Oh, Tim. I thought I had, oh, I know Sybil was still talking. Tim, go ahead.
No,
Or Tim.
Tim didn't have any his time yet. It's Tim.
Okay, go ahead, Tim.
Okay, Richard, I would like to know which is harder, composing music or writing music, and why?
oh, well, you see, I'm not very good at writing
Okay,
lyrics, you know. I'm principally a composer. So
okay,
music is very in my blood, in my skin, since I
okay.
was 11 years old,
What?
So,
When did you start composing?
oh, this happened after several experience with many bands,
Okay.
and then doing covers all around Quebec, in the bars and in different places here and there and different cities. And then after that, I found something inside that has to be, put in front,
Right.
and so it came very naturally.
Oh,
And
okay.
just with a 6 chord acoustic guitar, and then
Mm-hmm.
after that, I did compose music with classical guitar, electric guitar, piano, bass, drum, and
Okay.
dependently on which instrument I start the mood,
Mm-hmm.
it will guide me to a very different kind of style of music.
Oh,
So
wow. Didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah. So for me, it always start with a mood, with a hook, and some strings, special strings. Not we can do many songs with uh, familiar chords, but
Uh-huh.
when you try to tweak something different, it, there's something strange coming in, and then this talk to me, and I like to go that way, try
Gotcha.
to, and then you will find it with the song, you will find that the strings are in there
Mm-hmm.
are are special, and then the song, you will find it that there's no drum, no piano, no sax, no nothing. There's only guitar, bass like contrabass,
Mm-hmm.
and the voice. That's it. All is
Wow.
there. All is there.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So and
Very good.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So uh, and you know that just that the song was created for Ellen Presley, uh, so that she can interpret it with her voice and possibly record it in her own way, and but days pass and days pass, then over time the idea of broadcasting the song as is
Mm-hmm.
emerged. So Ellen's project became a joint project with me. And now, as she say, it's our project. SYBIL is in there for sure.
Right.
But I'm very pleased to be part of this. Very, very pleased. For me, it's
That's
a
good.
a, a, a nice slide coming up in 2023 for me.
Great, great, great.
Awesome. All right. So listen, now it's my turn. You have such a great tone to your voice, Richard.
Oh, thank you.
So my first question is, it's a two-part question. The first part is, do you sing as well? And then part two is, have you ever done any broadcasting or DJing, as a spokesperson or anything like that?
Well, I sing, that's for sure.
Ah, see, I knew.
Sure,
I
sure,
knew. I
sure.
knew.
And he recorded the song. He recorded the song.
Yes, yes, yes. I did it. First, it was for just to install the mood and the way
Doug said
the
he shared
the
it in
melody
Messenger.
go. Excuse me. Okay, the way the melody goes, and for Ellen, and so it became a song. But for about broadcasting or things like that, no. First time with you.
Ah, so we are so happy to have you for the first time. You've got that great voice. You can
Yeah.
really have your own
Emily.
talk. Wait a minute, Sybil.
Yeah.
Wait for the delay because
Yeah.
you'll talk over somebody if you don't wait for the delay. Your computer is delaying everything. Richard,
Yes.
now since this is your first time doing a live talk show, you can
Yeah.
see how easy it is. I just want to say to you that you have the perfect persona, you have the perfect voice, and the look and the background. You should do your talk show about music.
Oh, well,
Don't
that's a good
everybody
idea.
think so? Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so.
Well,
Yeah,
Please.
thanks for the suggestion.
yeah. I mean, you've got it. You've got all the 5 stars. You know. Okay, Sybil. Now we'll get to you. I'm so sorry that your computer is delaying on you, which is causing you to talk over everybody. But I just had to let you know so you can just kind of remember to wait until you hear silence before you interrupt. Okay.
She's gonna go in the green room again.
So you can talk
I
now.
said-
No, it's not her fault, James. So now you can go, Sybil.
I just sent you the Ain't Nothing Colder Than You video in your messenger.
All right. So Messenger is not going to work for me because I'm not on Facebook. I only have the studio open. And so when we take our next,
It's on
when we
YouTube.
Yeah, I posted it because instead of Doug having to type it, I actually pasted it in there, so it is there. So
in this comment column.
Yeah, it's on Facebook on my page. I commented.
No, I meant I need someone to put it in the studio comment column. Otherwise, as I said before, when we go to our next commercial break, since nobody can get it into the comment column on the studio, I will go to my email and I will get the link and I will get it into the studio. But I'll have to do it on commercial break. Okay, you guys? Because I do not want to accidentally X out the studio in my browser by trying to click off pages. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much. Now, matter of fact, that's a great segue for us to go to that commercial break. And then I'll get a chance to do that. Okay? All right. So listen, guys, stick and stay. Don't go away. Please share this exciting, fantastic show. We'll be back.
Love is bigger than ever. The three-row Subaru Ascent. Dog tested, dog approved. Love, it's what makes Subaru Subaru.
All right, so we're back, and again, Facebook is ahead of the studio, but we have a lot of of, CPU usage being used. So I'm gonna try and see if it will share, and I hope it doesn't go slow and drag, but we'll try. I found it, James. I have the email that you sent to me, and I'm gonna try and share it. Our studio is using a lot of CPU. So, and I think that's because there's a lot of people on what is it, the internet now, because of the situation that's going on with the news. But we're gonna try and see if we can do the best that we can. We'll hopefully that we can get this done. And it has to load here. Hold on. Okay, I was playing it before it loads. Let me see, where is it? All right, there we go. All right, so let's see. Everybody's quiet. I'm gonna mute everybody so we don't have any outside noises interrupting. All right, and don't worry. Please do not turn your microphone back on. It is just me. I'm gonna mute everybody except me and Richard, so we don't have any outsides from the background coming. Here we go.
Richard, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Everyone can unmute, I guess, if they want to. But
Okay, let me get everybody else back in here. I'm trying to close this browser, and I don't want to accidentally cut off the studio. I'm trying to get everybody in. Hold on, everybody. Bring everybody in. Okay. All the screen will not close. Hold on. Just everybody sit tight. I don't know why it won't close. Oh, they want me to take a month subscription. No thanks. Please close. Okay. All right. I'm getting everybody back. Just be patient. Have we got everybody back yet?
I'm here.
Come on. Come on. Okay.
okay, you're the invisible
right.
man tonight.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. James, your camera's off again. Okay. All right. I heard it. I hope you guys heard it. But if it didn't play very well through the studio, it's because we got a lot of things going on with the internet. The show is uploading itself for the recording. Listen to it on the playback; it may be better. But just go to the link itself.
Yes.
And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to. Oh, I should have went to where I should have copied that link. Let me do that right quick, and I'm gonna paste it in the comment column. I'm going to history and see if I can bring that. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Okay, I gotta bring it up one more time so that I can post the link. And this is it. Ain't nothing colder than you. I'm pasting it, copying and pasting. I'm gonna shut it really quick, and then I gotta tell Richard what I think about that song. Gosh. Okay. All right. Coming in now.
Yes.
There it is. Okay, you guys get this link. When you replay the show back, all you have to do is click on the link. It's coming up, and Pearl Showcase has it up there for you. So TS Possessing Memphis Casting has it up there. TPS Production has it. So all of these platforms got it up there. Front Page has it. So we'll leave Front Page up there. I think they can see it better with Front Page. All right, so listen. But what the best way to do it is to play back the show. Get to that link. Unless you want to write all of that stuff down. It's hard to write those, letters down and get them all right and get the spaces right. Mm-hmm. But the other simplest thing is putting in AINT, nothing colder than you.
Yes.
And by Elaine Presley.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Sybil Presley.
It's
Sure.
not showing you. It's not showing
Sure.
your name in the title.
Sure.
It's not showing your name.
It will when you click on it. It shows the bottom.
Well, I'm just giving them the main name, and they can look at it.
It shows later.
Okay, hold on just a minute.
Okay.
So let me take care of this. I can only do one thing at a time. There we go. Okay, so audience, I'm trying to make things simple for the audience, simple. You will get your recognition if it's
Oh,
there when
okay.
they click
I
on it,
got
they'll
it.
see it.
It's on there. I got
I
it.
just need them to know the main
Yeah.
title of the song to look for on YouTube and who the main
Yeah, I
artist
got you.
is,
Hmm.
because Elaine Presley is the one that is
Okay.
singing it. All right, now Richard,
Right. Okay.
man, you are some bad, bad, bad.
Good. Bad means good. Bad means good. Just in case you don't know, Richard.
He knows what
That
that
means
means.
that means you
You don't
killed
call
it.
him bad.
Richard, you
You
are
killed it.
thumping it. You are thumping it. That's what we talk. That's the way music talk. Music talk. We just lost him. That's the way we talk in music when it's bad music. We mean it's good. Some of them from the 70s and the
Mm,
80s and the 90s. We use that term.
sure.
And yeah, he rocking that music. I
Hmm.
mean, he is playing that guitar. He's playing that bass. And but yeah, I forgot about it. He said he wasn't bad. He wasn't
He didn't know.
bilingual. He's not
I,
I call him bad.
I,
Uh,
I hope he didn't leave permanently. Like,
no, I think he'll come back in. I think he'll come back in. So you are bad, bad, bad. I'm in the music now business. He's supposed to know what that means. He's rocking that guitar. He's playing that guitar. And but you can email him right quick on your phone, Kathy, and tell him
yeah,
that
it means
I was referring to good when I said bad. Please come back.
okay.
Okay, so you have his phone number.
No, I only have his email. He'll come
Okay,
out.
yeah. Hopefully, I told him he was bad, bad, bad. The polar baby, he took it. I forgot he was. He's
You should have said
Canadian.
heavy.
I hope
Yeah.
not.
Well, he'll come back. She's gonna send the email. James, you are invisible again. But anyway, he's bad on that guitar, y'all. And the bass and the strings, and so he had to put all of that together, I suppose. There's different tracks, and now he probably had to play each instrumental track separately. But that's funny though, that I said bad, and then he went away.
Well, he was saying he wasn't going to be on the show the whole hour anyway. So maybe his computer battery went.
Oh,
Who knows?
okay.
But originally
Oh,
he said he couldn't stay the whole hour
oh,
because
I see. Well, I mean,
maybe
that's a bad sound there. Um, oh, Tim said no sound. James got the YouTube link on there. Oh, James put it in private. Okay, James is back. Okay, James, you
okay.
typed it. You typed it in the comment, but you typed it in the private comment, which only comes to the um the host, which is me. Next
I didn't know
time,
how to use it. Sorry.
yeah, just click on stream. When you click on stream, that shows you all of the comments that are streaming from the
Hmm.
audience and everyone. So if when I asked you guys to type in something for the audience, you click stream and type in your comment. And if I ask you to send me a message, you click on private and type in your message, and only the host can see it when you click on the private tab. All right. So anyhow, we'll have to send uh, Richard an email to let him know that I wasn't calling him a bad guy.
I already did. I already did. I said bad means good. Bad
Okay,
means good.
good.
Come back.
Oh, great, great. Thank you. That is so funny.
And I
So
said
let's.
he was killing it. So he might have thought that was even worse.
And there he
There he
is.
is.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry. So
That's
sorry
okay.
because I
No,
was
but
I, I was going to tell you that I was about to go out of batteries there.
I
okay.
thought. That's what I thought.
No
Okay.
problem. We thought that you had misinterpreted uh, my wording of bad, bad, bad on the music as not good. But I was like, okay, musicians know that when we say you bad, y'all, you bad on that bass or you bad on those strings, we know that that's supposed to mean good, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, slang. But in the music world, man, you bad on that bass or you bad on them drums. That's what I meant. Like, you are bad, bad, bad. That means you
Oh,
are
it's
hit.
bone.
So
Say bone.
uh,
Say bone.
C'est bon.
James
Merci.
James said I should have said heady.
Yeah, you're heavy.
I mean,
That's no 70 slang.
listen, that is woo. I mean, you made me want to get me some that 69 scotch, and I hadn't had any of that. Look, that used to be my drink back in the day when I was, like in my 20s. Uh-huh.
You
And
still are, Emily.
that's so kind. You're too kind. You're too good to me, James. And but that was one of the smoothest scotches, whiskeys that I had that I liked during those days. And do you know they took it out of the USA? And have you ever heard of it, Richard?
No, not particularly.
Not
Scotch.
okay.
The
It's
name.
called VAT. It's actually a German Scotch. It's
Oh,
VAT, VAT 69.
okay.
V as in Victor.
I'm not a Scotch man.
So that's why you didn't know about that. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm
Well,
not either. I'm not in the kind of licorice person now. Anyway, but, but the way you were playing that music, it brought back the days, man. I mean, that is,
Yeah. Oh, well,
oh
thank you.
man, dude,
Very
you have
pleased.
soul. You got so much soul.
Hey,
Well, I'm
hey,
pleased. Very pleased.
Emily. Emily,
Yes, yes, Sybil.
can I say something?
I will hear you.
It's only been out a couple. The record has only been released since September the 25th, and he has 679 views,
Oh
Yeah.
wow! I tell you, it's awesome.
which is a
Very
great
good.
start.
Yeah. Yes. I
Well, I
think.
tell you what, we definitely gonna be promoting that because
Oh,
I
very nice from you.
yes, and we gotta have that
Yeah,
in
Yeah.
and
can't help it.
Elaine, man, Elaine is rocking that song, man. Does she
Oh, yeah.
sound awesome? Gosh, she sounds so great. And
She's
but
not
she,
on the song.
what?
She don't sing on
He's
it.
not in on it.
Who
Only
is that?
Emily,
Richard.
she's not singing on that. Richard
Sing?
is singing.
Richard, is that
Richard
you?
is the only one.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yes,
Oh, so Richard, that's you with that voice. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
yes.
I just fell out. I fainted.
Yeah. No problem. Well,
Eddie.
It's Richard singing and playing.
Okay, then.
yeah.
Everything.
Okay, so why do they have Elaine Presley's name up there?
Well, because
Well,
she's wrote the lyrics
As the
with
yes.
writer.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Me,
Yeah.
okay.
me and Emily wrote the lyrics.
You and
Yes.
me,
Elaine.
you, and
So she's
Elaine.
Okay.
her name's
Okay. Normally it says written by.
and then when you look in the bio,
Well, normally
Yeah.
on the YouTube it'll say
it
written
didn't have that
by.
word on it, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's the reason, and they had Richard's name and Elaine's
I
name,
see.
and that's why I just presumed that Richard was the musician, Elaine was the voice.
Yeah. Well, Elaine was
No,
supposed to
Richard's
put her
both of them.
voice.
I guess they'll have to change that.
Yeah, because my voice there was supposed to give her the tone, the
Mm-hmm.
melody, and the
Mm-hmm.
style of the song.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's why, by the time we let it as is, and
Mm-hmm.
she told GD and me that okay, go ahead, you can put it, diffuse it, broadcast it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, because, it's such a beautiful song. I said,
Yes.
why not? Why not? Because everybody had to listen to this, I hope, for to bring some wellness
Yes.
And everybody, I know that it's a sad song, but the mood is very calm, and
Well, no, it's actually a lover's song,
I
which
love her
makes it
song.
so
Yes,
great.
yes,
You
yes.
know,
Yeah,
and that's what makes it a lot. Blues is about
yeah,
the lovers. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's about people being sad in love.
Yes, yes,
Something's
definitely.
not going right in the relationship. Somebody always left somebody or cheated on somebody. So I mean, everything is just perfect.
Oh, very nice.
And wow, where have you been?
I'm happy you like it.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I'm so blown away. Gosh,
Very happy.
if
Well,
YouTube
Mhm.
wouldn't if YouTube wouldn't flag me for playing it, I'd upload it to the studio and be playing it all the time. But we can't do that because we want people to buy it, and it
Yes,
is
yes.
available. Where again, Richard? Is it
Well,
available?
all numeric platform, Spotify,
Spotify.
Amazon,
Mhm.
Apple, Deezer, everything,
Everywhere.
and let's say that the main thing is that this beautiful song has to be known,
Yes, it
like
has
many
to.
other, but
I
this one,
know.
particularly with the good work of SYBIL, and contribution of Ellen and GD, it's a big teamwork there that made a beautiful song.
Collaboration.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes. Just to
Sylvie.
let you know, Emily,
I'm
that
so excited.
One
that
moment.
Richard.
One moment. One
Yes.
moment.
Mhm.
Sylvie Albin, someone from the audience says it's a great song, Richard. But we want to
Thank you.
get our audience people in too. And Cardi says Richard is back. Yay! All right. Okay, Kathy.
I just wanted to tell everyone that Richard has written over 100 compositions, so he's not new to this.
Yeah.
Well, we can
So-
tell he's not new to it,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, where have you been? I don't know
Yeah.
about you over here in the U.S. because if I knew about you in the U.S., I'd have all your stuff already.
Well,
Yeah,
now
that's
it's
just
time
the
for
way I
me.
am.
Yes, well, now it's time for me to getting out of the dark, if we can say
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. You've been hiding.
yeah, yes.
Well,
I've been
you're
hiding,
back.
that's right.
You're back
Yeah.
now, and
Oh,
like
yes.
Cardi, like
Oh, yes.
Cardi says, Cardi, you got it right on the nail on the head. Richard is back. All right, I love it. All right, let's do one more commercial break, and then when we come back, we're gonna let everybody give a closing remark, and we'll say Richard for his last closing remark before I do mine, and we'll do the round table for the closing remark, and let y'all give y'all compliments to Richard, and then we'll cut out the studio, we'll close the show so Richard can go because it's like almost 9 o'clock. Well, it's 1 minute after 9 o'clock there where he is. All right, so listen, y'all, stick and stay for our closing remark because you might miss something. So don't go away. We'll be back.
This is Cassie. She never really paid attention to her credit scores until she got Credit Karma and used her scores to score more, like her first ride. When it was time to upgrade, she shopped around for a lower auto insurance rate to go with it. Even when she decided to blaze a new trail, Credit Karma helped her with an auto loan to get her where she was going. But where is she going? Credit Karma. Download the free money app where your hard work pays off.
Oof, gotta get rid of this.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks.
Have you tried new Downy Rinse and Refresh?
It helps remove odors 3 times better than detergent alone.
It worked, guys.
Yeah.
New Downy Rinse and Refresh.
Introducing IHG One Rewards. 17 hotel brands, 6,000 global destinations, one loyalty program that lets you guest how you guest.
Victor, why are you still living with odors? Get back in there and freshen instantly with new Febreze Air Mist. That's right, Febreze now has a new, finer mist that floats in the air longer and quickly fills the room to fight even your toughest odors. Leftover fried fish funk? Instant freshness. Gaming teen odors? Instant freshness. Spray new Febreze Air Mist to keep your home smelling fresh and clean.
All right, we are back. Right. Tim, your closing remarks.
Yes, let's like to thank you, Richard, for spending time with us this evening, and keep up the good work, and I'll be looking out for it.
All right, Tim, that was very good. Thank you so much, Tim. And SYBIL, let's get around to you.
Well, I love the video and the blue coloring, the ocean and the lake. Sound perfect. And your instrumental break and also the song ain't nothing cool than you. It's making a hit record. I believe that it's gonna really make the charts and be a #1 hit. So it's an honor for me and Elan, JD, and you and all of us together. It's my first record to be recorded, a song and everything, and I'm very pleased with it. And you have such a great personality, and you're handsome and a head full of that silver hair. The ladies are gonna really flock to you on the stage. So you get yourself down in Memphis and put on a show for us.
Why not? Sure. But I should say the same thing for you.
All
She
right,
just got a
then.
new hairdo. She just got a new hairdo.
Well, thank you.
Doesn't it look beautiful?
Oh, I had my hair shaped up yesterday.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
All right, then. James, we'll go to you.
Richard, thank you very much. And I'd like to say, I've been looking over your shoulder. Is that a Rickenbacker?
No. It's look like it's an SDGR.
It looks like a Rickenbacker.
Yes, it looks like, yeah.
Well, James, you can sure see better than me. I don't see anything.
He knows the music.
I don't see anything. I don't see nothing either. A wall.
Right, leaning up against the wall in the corner.
Yeah, the guitar.
Oh,
the guitar on the wall. See the stem?
Okay, on this one, on the other hand.
You can't see the guitar.
This is it's a Les Paul. This one's a Les Paul.
Les Paul.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Awesome.
Les Paul.
And we should talk together, James, because I have a lot of music that need to have some words. Maybe SYBIL could.
I've got some songs too.
But James, I would be happy to just talk with you about that. If you
Thank you. Kathy's got my information.
Well, get my information. I'm a writer too.
I'll send you.
Well, there we go.
And I am too.
And not only.
Now you're in trouble.
And James, not only that, I played that B3 organ for over 33 years.
Oh my God, I love the B3.
Wow.
Oh, I love that organ.
That's what plays in my closure
I
song.
love that organ.
Yeah, I was a church musician for 43 years.
Emily introduced me to that organ.
And there's no sound like that B3.
Oh, yeah.
Emily, that's what's in my closure song, the B3.
Right.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep.
So James, I'm a writer.
Wow.
I used to be a great singer. I'm not nowhere as good as I used to be. I still try, but you know what? I already have some songs published, words that are published, the songs actually that I wrote back in the 90s, I suppose. And
You have to send me some.
well, they're copyrighted, and I'm going to go in the Library of Congress and find them because James, I have one that's entitled "A Song for James," and
I didn't do it.
And Richard,
Wow.
Patrick Swayze danced to one of my songs, Desire.
All
I had 2
right.
songs in the movie of his, and
Oh,
I wrote
nice.
the lyrics.
Oh.
So
Yes.
all of us can
And,
get into this. Richard, I want Richard to do a blues song for me because I love the way he plays, and I've got a great keyboard player here in Michigan. I mean, in Memphis, that Dwayne Wilson that did the theme song for my movie, Richard. And Richard, I need your email address so I can send you my
Sure.
yeah, I'll
Sure.
send it. I'll send it.
We'll
Right
get
Yeah.
in
after the
contact.
show.
Yes.
I would like to send you my movie link so that you
Yeah.
can hear him play and hear how great he is.
Absolutely.
And yeah, with that top hat and the
Hey,
bass and the keys, Lord, he did it all. You know, well, actually, there was a band that did it. I forgot the name of the band. Sandra's not gone. I forget the name of the band, but it was in 2017. But yeah, I like your bluesy style, and I would like to try to see if I could do me some moms maybe to some of your music.
Well, that's how Led Zeppelin got started
Well, good.
in the blues.
Maybe some Louis Armstrong voice, since I can't sing as good as I used to be. I used to imitate Louis Armstrong really good when I was a teenager. Sybil, okay, all right, Sybil. Let me just mute Sybil there. She got something going on.
Okay. Can I say something on closing comments?
Come on.
Yes. All right. Richard, merci. Thank you so much for being on the show. And
You're welcome.
and you can look for his other YouTubes. I love Planet Blue. It's in
Yes.
French,
Yeah.
and it's Latin music.
Yeah.
And he's got Ball Game Rock.
Oh.
He's got another one called Swirling Snow.
Yeah.
And then he's got a band that he started with like in 2005 or
Amalgam was a band. Yes. We did a CD there and a lot of show, but let's say that in the few weeks coming up, you will hear about me with new songs coming up.
Okay.
More songs. Yeah.
All right, great. Yeah, we're not going to try to name all of them tonight. I just put his name in the comment, and I'm going to leave it there. And that's where it will be when the show ends. I'm going to leave that up there. So, Richard, I just like to thank you again. You just blew me away tonight. You're a fascinating man, and you're an awesomely, absolute perfect musician. And God, your voice, I don't even have words to describe your voice. It's unheard of. I mean, it is just so soulful for a Canadian. I had to get that in. I had to get that in.
Okay.
So everybody, come on, let's give Richard a round of applause and thank him for tonight. Everybody,
Thank you.
to the audience.
And you got to stop looking so handsome, Richard. You're giving me and Tim bad. It looks like Richard Gere.
All right, let's close this show, you guys. And so to all of my pearls in the listening audience tonight, a pearl is defined as a precious thing. It is the finest example of something special. So it doesn't matter whether you are rich or poor, you, my pearls, are a precious thing. You are the finest example of someone special. All right. And as we say around here in the Emily Pearl studio, listen, don't hate them, congratulate them. And if you deem it and mean it, I promise you, my pearls, everything good that you do with what team? Come back to you. That's our time. Good night, Mitchell. Good night, everybody.